Hello everyone, my name is Deckerlink, the Trained Unprofessional, and welcome back. Not welcome back, kinda welcome back? Spoof. You're starting right out the gate, making a bunch of fucking noise, aren't you? This is kind of a welcome back in a multitude of ways, because a long time ago, I played a game called Morenatsu, one of the most cherished, furry visual novels of its time, and of all time, and I did not like it, so that didn't go well for me. Hey, T-Dog. Then a new project was getting worked on called Morenatsu Revisited, and I played that because it was a reimagining of the as of yet incompleted Morenatsu. And then that same person that was making Morenatsu Revisited is now doing a completely overhauled version where they're changing fucking everything. You'll see soon, but they didn't change everything. This is not like it's a whole new game. No, that's not, you'll find out what I mean. They changed a lot. So, I'm going to be taking a look at this today, and let's not beat around the bush on this one. Let's just hop on into it today. And this is the end of the game, so thank you. Oh, okay. July 31st. I slowly climb the stairs up to our house. The weight of the book bag on my shoulders is starting to make my arm go numb. Oh, Hiroyuki, that's us. That's us in the corner there. And no changing her name this time. They did not give me the option. There is no change in names. Jeez, Norman. Demanding much? Yes, T-Dog. Ow. Breathe out a sigh of relief as I finally reach a familiar doorway. Reaching into my pockets, I give a faint smile when I pull out my keys. Can't wait to lay down after that. My mind goes over the events of my day so far. The doorknob turns, allowing me to enter the house I live in. Oh, look at this. This is Squiggly City. Ha. It's not an unwelcome sight, but I can't say as I've ever felt like I belong here. I lay my book bag down next to the table, and I lay across the sofa. This is a revisited version of Morenatsu. It's been 5 years since my family moved to Osaka. I cover my eyes to shield them from the bright light above. Sure, my dad may have landed an incredible job opportunity out here, but not a day goes by where I don't miss the life we used to have. City life is so alienating. I've never been able to adjust to it. I don't think I've made a single lasting friendship in all my years here. And now I've got senior year just in front of me. Ooh. The thought of it sends a shiver down my spine. Did you get around to complaining about your internet provider yet? No, but I am considering it because I keep looking at the preview and it keeps looking a little dodgy. Also, we already have 39 people watching. Holy shit. We haven't even been live for 7 minutes yet and I already got 39 people watching. Y'all fucking awesome how you show up. I miss when life was so simple. I miss the old country roads I used to run down with my friends. Oh, you made it home from the library, duh. Jolt up from the position I'm in. My mom stands smiling at me from the hallway. Yeah. That's good. Did you finish all your homework? I let out a deep sigh. Yeah. What else am I going to do with my time? It's not like I have any friends here. Guess I'll just waste away yet another summer playing video games. Oh, stop that. Have you even tried meeting people, honey? You have a whole city full of people you could talk to, and yet you're here you are laying around doing nothing. Here you are laying around doing nothing. Huh? Sweetie, I love you, but you need to take better care of yourself. Take a look outside. The weather is nice. You should be out there having fun. I groaned under my breath at her suggestion. It's summer vacation. All I feel like doing right now is laying down. There's deep concern in her voice as she speaks up again. I'm worried about you. I return to my position on the couch and cover my eyes with my arm again. Here, a letter arrived in the mail for today for you. She plops the object on my chest and walks back down the hall. The handwriting looks familiar. I sigh yet again, removing my arm from my eyes so I can check out the letter. Yeesh, people still write these things? At a second thought as to who it could be from, I rip open the package to start examining the paper within. Hey, this is the same picture from the fucking first game. Eh? My eyes catch a glimpse of the name at the bottom. Torihiko. Oh yeah, I should mention that, Adam. Thank you for letting me know. Keeping me in fucking track. How did I get this game? So, I did not steal it, Jaro. What happened was the developer, Dzahn Dragon, who you might remember as being a guest on All of the Above at one point, had a whole interview with them. Self-plug. But, they gave me an early build. They just sent it to me. They're like, hey, 7-day exclusivity. You fucking, you can play it. You just play. And it's out before anyone else can get at it. So I'm like, fuck yeah. So I downloaded it immediately and I'm streaming it today. So I guess it'll be coming out in a few days. Maybe? I don't know. But that's why you can check out the Fur Affinity page for the developer in the link in the description. I don't know if you're going to actually get a hold of this game. If what they told me is true, then you can't. Not yet, anyway. But you will be able to. You will be able to soon. To Torihiko. Whoa, that's a blast from the past. I can't believe I'm receiving a letter from my old best friend. I wonder what it says. The handwriting is kind of hard to read, and the grammar is choppy. Torihiko had Coach's voice. So, hey, how's it going? I'm the same as always. Everybody really wants to see you again. Why don't you come visit this summer? I'll be waiting. At least that's what I think it says. You really should have written more, but at least it's sincere. Looking at the package I ripped open, the return address tells me it's from my hometown. Minasato. So remember, for the first few episodes of the original Morenatsu, I was saying Minatso. Christ. That name brings back so many memories. Endless blue skies, the vast countryside, the sound of chirping insects, the murmuring of the streams, the trees rustling in the gentle breeze, and the faces of my friends as we played until sunset. It's been 5 long years since we moved away, and yet these memories haven't faded. So many voices, man. So many voices. Sitting here with this letter, I know exactly what I'm gonna do with my summer. Hey, kitty cat. I'm going home. Homecoming. Morenatsu Revisited. There's the logo right there. But I had to crop out a fucking picture of the logo and slap that shit up on the thumbnail of this video because I couldn't find the fucking logo in the game files because this game already has so much content in it that Renpy won't let me go into the fucking files anymore. God damn. Guy, forgot how far away Minnesota is. Minnesota. After reminiscing about home yesterday, I contacted my old friend. His phone number hadn't changed, and he sounded a little embarrassed to hear from me again. Took some effort, but I managed to convince my parents to let me visit for the rest of summer vacation. Hey, I recognize that gas station. Minnesota should only be an hour away. Just a bit more. Hey, Spoofy. Spoofy. Get the fuck out of the couch. God damn it. Stupid fucking dog. Swear to God. How long have I been streaming? I've only been streaming for 13 minutes. The window on the bus goes round and it's cold to the touch. The scenery seems to continue on forever, but I know I'm getting close now. I'm starting to get the shivers. Why doesn't this bus have any heating? Oh my god. I don't remember the main character ever being a human. I don't remember that ever being established. Of course, you could probably tell from the sex scenes. Maybe that was a thing. I don't fucking remember. I tended to block out the sex scenes because I was forced down the Shun-kun route, and flashback. Oh god, I'm getting the shivers. I'm getting the. They're getting the shivers. I try lying to myself, but my body temperature tells a different story. It's been so long since I've been there, I can't help but feel nervous. I wonder how everyone is doing. I haven't talked to any of them since I moved. I was always terrible at maintaining friendships. Last I heard, they were all going to the same high school the next town over. I'll admit, it never really crossed my mind to come back and visit. It's not like my life in Osaka's been all that exciting. And yet... No. I should have visited them earlier. I'm just glad it's not too late and they haven't forgotten about me. I'm so excited to see everyone! I wonder what's happened since I left. Ding dong! Next up, Minnesota! Please just the button if you're paying! I press the button. In just a minute, no, a few seconds, I'll be there. The nervousness I felt earlier seems to have faded away. All I feel now is excitement! I'm a little embarrassed feeling this way, but I can't help it. Hurry, hurry, I can't wait any longer. Homecoming, Morenatsu Revisited. Oh man, look at this it actually looks like a bus stop this time because it's got like signs and shit. I've finally arrived at the world famous Albuquerque Holiday Inn where the towels are oh so fluffy. Oh, the calm voice. That voice doesn't really fit anything but a computer's, I don't know what the fuck. Oh, man. I have finally arrived. Ha! I take a deep breath. Just as I remembered, it feels so much better here than in the big city. The fresh air is positively delicious. It's not too late for me to be a country boy again, is it? I chuckled to myself under my breath while picking up my luggage. Now then, Grandma and Grandpa's house should be nearby. Oh shit, Herm! The bushes over there seem to be rustling. I wonder what's... Holy tits, it's a Torihiko! Where? Dude, your luggage is flying everywhere. Here, let me help you out. Torihiko, looking skinny. He does look a lot skinnier than before. What? Did you forget what I looked like? I have to do a double take. I can't believe my eyes. No way. The Torihiko I knew was small and pudgy. You can't be him. Why is the outline going in and out? I don't understand. Maybe it's to signify that he's talking, but the text box does that, so I don't understand. Duh! I started working out after junior high. Say hello to the new and improved Torihiko Ushima. He's completely outgrown me. I'm not sure I'm comfortable with this. You said you were coming today, so I waited nearby. It took longer than I expected, so I decided to surprise you. My eyes widen at that. Did you really wait all this time just for me? Don't put it that way. The only real way to get to Minnesota is by bus, after all. Plus, the schedule is predictable. I'm glad to see your bus came on time today. I rub the back of behind my head. He's the same as ever, always energetic Torihiko. Anyway, it's been too long, bro. Get over here, you bastard. Wait a minute, Torihiko, you're hurting me. Torihiko gives me a firm hug with his furry stripe-head arms. Back then, he had to jump up to hug me. He was so small and adorable. Now there's this tall, athletic Torihiko hugging me. This really hurts. I think I'm gonna pass out. Tor, go easy on me. Things are a little different now. Sorry, I'm just really glad to see you. I told everybody you were coming home today. We're having a welcoming party over for you over at the Raimon. Wow, that old restaurant is still around? We used to eat there all the time when we were kids. Glad to see not everything has changed. You need to get over there. Everyone's looking forward to seeing you again. We went through a lot of trouble getting everything set up. While saying that, he puts me in a headlock and starts rubbing his fist into my head. Ow, ow, wow. Wait, stop. You're the one who sent me the letter in the first place. You came back faster than I expected. We had to scramble together to make things work. I'm glad you did, though. The fist rubs even harder into my scalp with that exclamation. Ow, Torihiko, stop! What the fuck is going on with the stream? I honestly don't know what the fuck is going on with this shit. Sorry. I take a deep breath while gently rubbing the place where his fist was 5 seconds ago. Hey, I'm into the Raimon now. You care to join me? So there really is a welcoming party for me, huh? You bet your scrawny fox ass, dude. Guess we're a fox in this game now. I'd love to go right now, but glance down at the bag strewn across the ground. I need to drop off my luggage and say hi to my grandparents first. Alright, makes sense. Well, you know where to find me. I'm not the kind to be late to a party. Duh. Especially one I'm organizing. While picking up one of my bags, my hand grazes across a familiar object. Oh, I almost forgot. Pull my cell phone out of its pouch and turn it on. Torihiko, give me your phone number. Didn't we call him? We called him. His phone number hadn't changed. Why are we getting his phone number? Sure, I don't use mine much, though. What? Maybe they meant his home phone. You're kidding, right? Why not?
Dude, the village has terrible reception. Check it.
No way! Look at my cell phone again. I look at my cell phone again. No bars. Great. Of course Minasato has crappy signal. It's only 2017.
A lot of us have cell phones, but we never use them. The only thing they're useful here is emergency calls. If you're patient. I don't even carry mine around anymore. What's the point of the damn things when the signal is terrible and the service is expensive? The internet isn't all it's cracked up to be either.
Boy, fucking tell me about it.
That's not a big deal, Hiroyuki. We can make do without it.
Guess he's probably right. Everyone is close by, and if I need to call Mom, I can always use Grandma and Grandpa's real phone.
Dude, what's up with your face? Is that what a city boy looks like when cut off from the World Wide Web? Irk. You know what? Never mind me going to the Raimon right now. With you looking so lost, I'm gonna have to escort you to your grandparents' house.
I feel my cheeks flare up at Tora's teasing. I didn't think I was that dependent on technology. Whatever. I guess we can drop off my luggage and head to the Raimon.
Come on, bro. Let's get going.
What? Before I realize what's happening, I'm pulled into another headlock and dragged along the road. A welcoming party, huh? I wonder who's gonna be there. My stomach flutters in excitement. I can't wait to find out. What is this? What the fuck is this? Seen some pictures. Act 1, okay. Reconnect. The two of us walk along an old, familiar road. Because you're hearing a crinkling in the background, that Spoof playing with yet another one of his fucking toys that causes a bunch of fucking noise. God damn, Spoof, you can't just help but fuck with me. Not much has changed in Minasato since I've been gone. Everything still looks the way I remember it. Dirt roads leading to paved roads. Even the buildings are exactly the same. Hey, Tora, has anything interesting happened since I left? Has anything actually changed?
Nah, you coming back this summer has been the most interesting thing in years.
Really? So nothing's happened? Not even anything small?
Well, sure, a few small incidents here or there.
There's a toy I remember, always the trickster cat.
I know what you're thinking. Believe it or not, most of them were Konosuke's fault. Don't look at me like that.
Well, there's a name I haven't heard in years. Poor Konosuke was always our third wheel when it came to crazy shenanigans. The three of us together were the absolute terrors of Minasato. I sigh slightly so Torihiko doesn't hear. Those were the days. I like to think I've grown up a bit since then.
Then there was this thing called the Village Revitalization Project.
Ooh, he's still talking? I kind of spaced out.
The number of weird souvenirs for sale has increased, but that's not really anything newsworthy. How about you? Is there anything cool in Osaka? Konosuke's been kind of obsessed with seeing big cities since you moved away.
Well, I knew this question would come up eventually. Okay, Jude, I fucking explained this already. See, you've been asking like a million times. Maybe it's not just you. I just seeing people asking like a bunch. I will explain again. The developer of this game sent me this game early. This will be released in the next few days, as per what I have been told. So for now, it is not publicly available. But soon it shall be. It's alright, I guess. It's not as fancy as it seems when you're a part of it. Never mind how lonely it actually is.
Yuki, do you recognize that house?
Toa points a clawed finger to a small building in the distance. Hey, it's my grandparents' house. With a slight giggle, I start running towards it. And it hasn't changed one bit.
What? Wait up!
Precious childhood memories flow through my mind as I quickly approach their house. This is so cool. It's almost as if everything stayed the same for 5 years, waiting for me to return.
Well, I'm glad to see you're having fun.
Yeah. Wow, I'm completely out of breath, and he's standing there smiling at me with a smug grin. I really let myself go over the years, didn't I?
You should head inside. I'm sure they're all looking forward to seeing you.
You're not coming with me?
Nah, I forgot I had to do something for my dad back home. I should do it before he decides to tear my head off.
Ah, I see. Good luck, bro.
Screw you.
He winks at me playfully.
I'll see you at the welcoming party. We'll talk plenty more then. Don't be late, got it?
Yeah, got it. See you later, Tora. When we were younger, we used to say goodbye like this all the time. Nothing has changed. I don't know diddly dick as to why they did diddly dick anything about this game. Other than the questions I asked during the interview, which you can watch by yourself, other than that, I just know that they were a fan of Morenatsu, wanted to see it finished, and they thought some things could be changed or updated to match a more Western audience. Because I know one thing, the Shun route has been completely fucking changed. And thank God for that, because I am not a fan of the original Shun-kun route. That is all kinds of creepy. Except Torihiko's figure. Yeah, the grandparents' house. We actually get to see a house as opposed to the, as opposed to just the front fucking hallway. Hello? Small head pops around the corner from the kitchen.
Hello, is that you? Oh, it's good to see you.
Hi, Grandma.
Dear grandson is here.
I have to cover my ears from the shrill sound of my grandma's yell. I forgot how loud it is. You see Grandpa's ears perk up as he sits watching television in the living room.
Can you speak up? I can't hear well anymore.
His eyes instantly lock with mine as he turns his head to investigate the yelling.
Yuki! I knew you were coming today, but I didn't think it'd be so soon.
Grandma, Grandpa, it's been too long. Thank you for letting me stay the month. I bow graciously to them while speaking loud enough for Grandpa to hear.
We hardly had time to prepare.
I'm sorry for dropping this on you so suddenly. It was sort of on a whim. Grandpa gets up from the sofa and starts walking into the hall to greet me.
No, there's no need to apologize. You're always welcome here, so please make yourself at home. Here, let me show you to your room. This used to be your father's.
Oh, I'm gonna get Dad's old room? That's awesome.
I know it's old and not very luxurious, but there's still a TV and a fan in here. Your bed's in the closet. You can set it up wherever you like.
Thanks, Grandma.
If you need to use the phone, it's by the front door.
Got it. I need to get going soon, though. I just found out my friends are throwing me a welcoming party at the Raimon.
Is that so? That's great to hear.
Yeah, I'm probably going to have dinner there tonight, so don't worry about preparing anything for me.
Oh, that's a shame. I was going to cook something special for you, but I suppose it could wait till another night.
She looks slightly dejected as she leaves me alone in the room to get settled in. And the stream is officially fucking died. Come on, man. Come on. Don't fucking do this. Of course I'm not upset that the fucking main character's not a human anymore. I personally would rather enjoy this game for what it is as opposed to what people are wanting it to be. Because if you expect things to be a certain way, and you don't allow it to be what it actually is, so you're always just going to be mad. So if they made that change, I personally welcome it. I also don't think that if you make a remake, that you're necessarily tied to making it the same, because it's a fucking remake. It's supposed to be different. And complaining about it ain't gonna fucking change it, so just to... Oh, man. Sorry, Grandma. Started unpacking some of my luggage and need to head to the restaurant soon, but I'd rather not make it look like I'm using my grandparents for temporary living space. Even though you are. What the fuck? I stop in my tracks. My face flushes red. I guess I kinda am using them, aren't I? I love my grandparents. I just... guess it explains why Grandma left me the way she did. I'm gonna have to make it up to them later. And I'm sure that means a lot of chores. Turn my attention back to my luggage and set the bag down on a nearby desk and start putting my clothes into the dresser. My hands fumble to catch my cell phone as it slips out of the bag. The thing is the nerve to turn on as my fingers touch the screen, reminding me of the signal quality in Minnesota. What a load of crap. I'm tempted to throw it back in the bag, but another thought crosses my mind. I didn't just say that because I know the devs might be watching. I just happen to have my own opinions, for fuck's sake. I don't change who I am just because of whoever might be watching. If they gave me an early build of this game and I thought it sucked ass, I'd tell them straight to their fucking face. Just so happens that, so far, it seems rather inoffensive to me. Yeah, the sprites are different and a little odd, but it's not like it's bad just because it's different. I'm tempted to throw it back in the bag, but another thought crosses my mind. Wait, why don't I take it with me? I should see if I could get a group photo with it while everyone's together tonight. I smiled to myself while shoving the thing back into my pocket. There we go, Hiroyuki. Now you're using your brain. Holy tits, we're up to 61 fucking viewers. That is the most we have ever had in a fucking YouTube stream. Holy shit. God damn. God damn. I'm such a genius. Bansha. What does that mean? I strike a pose straight from my favorite manga. I hope nobody saw that. Anyway, with my clothes put away in the dresser, I start wandering around the room while examining my living space for the next month. A character is a fox, apparently, in this game. Honestly, it looks more like a wolf to me, but yeah, they said that the main character is a fox. Dream, don't fucking die on me now. Beat of a different drum. I reach into the closet, pull out the bed stuff. I notice an old fan sitting on the floor inside. Grandma did say there was a fan in here. I didn't change shit about this game. I did turn it to no adult content, which is probably going to drop all the fucking viewers, so that I don't have to censor anything. But also, there's apparently flashes that happen. I also turned those off. Because I don't fucking know who might be watching, who might be epileptic. So I turned adult content and random flashes off. So I did that. How long am I streaming for? As long as I feel like. I don't ever put a time limit on it, because I feel like if I regulate myself to the point where I have to stream at a certain time until a certain time, then it's going to turn into a job for me, and I don't want to fucking have another job. I want to have fun. Goddamn. And now that I'm thinking about it, it's quite hot today. That's the Morenatsu I know, complaining about the hot weather ever since the fucking beginning. I dropped the bedding on the floor. I'll set that up later. Instead, I reach into the closet again and pull out the fan. Where's the closest power outlet? There we go, right next to the desk. With a smile, I arrange the fans on the table that's facing, and I plan to sleep. Plug it in and press the on button. Crap. Of course it's not working. I mean, it looks pretty old. It's probably as old as my dad or something. It will be released to the public soon. Well, it doesn't look like it's been used in a long time. I doubt we have a spare anywhere, though. Hey, I'm about to ask out loud if I can trade fans with my grandparents. But I catch myself remembering what happened earlier. Can't do that to them. They're already letting me stay here for free. What kind of freeloading grandson would that make me? No. I'm just gonna have to deal with this. I can handle it. Hello? Turn on, damn it! It's no use. It's no use! This is gonna be a long summer. Defeated, I comb my hair back with my fingers, then walk back into the hall, satisfied with the way I've prepared my new room. Oh, satisfied enough. I gently close the door behind me, then call out to my grandparents, Grandma, Grandpa, I'm heading out. I'll be back later tonight. I hear a voice yell at me from the kitchen, Have a good time, dear. Hey, look at this little city, little town. As I turned the corner onto Minnesota's main street, I met with a wave of familiar sights. Whoa. The shops, the atmosphere, even the constant echo of chattering villagers brings back so many memories. It's like I've stepped right into a time capsule containing my childhood. I'm sure if I were able to see my face right now, I'd have the biggest grin on it. I want to stick around and explore some more, but I don't exactly have time to do so. Oh, where was the rhyme on again? I think they have to. Furries get haircuts. Like, if you specifically mean furry characters. I mean, imagine they have to, yeah. I've got somewhere I need to be. Images of the restaurant flew through my mind. It never was the fanciest place around, but it had that old-fashioned charm. As far as I remember, it's the only restaurant in Minnesota, though it could have changed over the years. It wasn't always a restaurant either. When I was an elementary school kid, it was actually a bar. Around the time I entered middle school, the old man who runs the place installed a small stove to cook meat for his customers. The rest, as they say, is history! Ah, red paper lanterns. That's definitely the rhyme on I remember. Hey, look at this. This is nice. This is nice. I walk into the restaurant. The smell of cooked seasoned meat instantly enters my lungs.
Ah, come in, come in. Welcome to my humble restaurant.
Oh, hello. I give a polite bow as I walk deeper inside. Glancing around, I notice it's kinda empty in here. Where are all the people? It's so close to dinner. The old horse winks at me and starts talking again.
You must be that fox boy I'm keeping a lookout for. You're the guest of honor.
I can't hide the surprise on my face.
Yeah, the kid who's visiting us friends for the summer, right? A lot of you are renting my place for the night.
He points to a corner of the restaurant I haven't checked yet.
I think a few of you are back there already.
Really? Who? I can't contain my excitement. It's been 5 years since I've seen my friends. With a grin so wide you'd think I was insane, I run towards the back of the restaurant.
Whoa there, watch your step, boy!
As I approach, 2 heads look up from the table in the corner. Oh, look at these motherfuckers right here. We got Sheen and Koya. Oh, man. Oh, man. Look at these guys. Huh. Oh, man. No way, it's Sheen and Koya. Whoa, what the fuck? His voice was kind of like this, but with a little less of the grainy. So it's kind of like this. Well, look who it is. Long time no see, Hiroyuki. I'm taken aback by Koya's appearance. He's certainly grown up a lot since I last saw him. It's good to see you again, Hiroyuki. We should have tried harder to stay in touch. Sheen looks mostly the way I remember him, though he's much taller now. We still have phones here, you know. Well, I suppose if coming all the way to Minnesota was easier for you. Oof! Sheen's sharp tongue hasn't changed, and that's how he's always been. He always speaks what's on his mind. He was never one to mince words. You know exactly where you stand at all times when it comes to Sheen. I smile at the 2 of them as I pull out a nearby seat and drag it to their table. It's great to see you 2 again. How are things going? Pretty well, save for the whole sudden restaurant rental thing we're doing. Oof again. I cringe even harder when Sheen starts speaking up. It certainly came as a surprise when Torihiko told us you were coming. I can't believe we managed to get this much done on short notice. Sorry. Nah, don't be. It's our way of showing we care about you. So, how long have you 2 been here? Sheen glances across the table at Kuya, which makes him shuffle uncomfortably in his chair. Usually I'm the first one to show up to things like this, but somehow Kuya managed to beat me today. Really? I look at Kuya, who fidgets even more in his seat. With a smile, I lean in closer towards him. And how long is that exactly? I noticed that Kuya has the old art on his text box, but everyone else seems to have their new stuff. It's a little fucking weird. Whoa, you're up early. Hey, what are you doing? But why are you awake?
Because I slept like 9 hours. Puppy! Come here, puppy. We're going on an adventure. I love you so much. Ow, boy.
Does this mean you're gonna watch the pay-per-view with me?
Totes.
Yay!
2 hours. 2 hours? Yeah. Hey guys, no need to start fighting.
Wah! I'm startled when two tiger hands suddenly tightly grip my shoulders from behind. Dora, where have you been? I thought you were supposed to beat me here.
I got a little distracted on my way. But hey, I wouldn't miss this for the world.
Renting the place off of the night sounds kind of expensive. I didn't bring a lot of money with me.
Don't worry about it, bro. We pulled it out together enough money to cover it. Making you pay would be super rude. Besides, you shouldn't have to worry about money at all tonight. Isn't that right, Pops?
Torihiko brings his hand to his mouth and yells towards the front of the restaurant.
Hey, no yelling in my restaurant!
The old horse walks around the corner with a scowl on his face.
That's right. I requested a carpenter's son. Anything you order tonight is to be put down on his tab. Hey, Bri!
What?
How you doing?
Good. Pay-per-view's at 5, right?
Probably, yeah.
Just come get me when it's time. Come get me when it's time.
What? I talked to Tatsuki about this. We're supposed to split it bill evenly between all of us.
I'm sorry, I feel I have to pitch in a bit. Over the back of my head in embarrassment. It's not fair you guys are going through all this trouble for me. I'm starting to feel bad about this.
Don't apologize, Hiroyuki.
There's a momentary pause before he speaks again.
We're glad to do this, right, guys?
Nah, it's just you.
And what's that supposed to mean?
You heard me, Tiger Boy. Oh boy, here we go. We could never have Torihiko and Koya in a room together for very long without them starting a fight. Oh! Oh my god! Oh! Oh! Oh my god! I can only imagine what the response is going to be to this. Are you... Holy shit! Oh my god! Oh... Oh... Oh, sorry. I'm just sitting here waiting for the comments to fucking roll in. You hear the sound of running footsteps enter the restaurant. Ha! Okay. You really... That needs to change. You need to get different profile shots for the text box, because I don't want to see that face next to that face. There needs to be... Oh, man. Oh, yeah, exactly, chef. Shun doesn't look like a fucking toddler anymore. Praise the Lord. I'm not gonna... Woof! I'm not gonna make him sound like that. He looks blurry, so he should sound like... Woof! Hero, I can't believe it's actually you! Shun! I get up from my seat and walked into the entrance, leaving the two to fight while Sheen buries his face in his palm. It's great to see you again! The moment I'm close enough, I wrap my arms around my old friend and start ruffling his fur. Long time no see, little buddy. Have you been a good boy while I was gone? Hey, I'm not a kid anymore. I turned 18 last month. Boom! Confirmed! Legal age! Thank God! Thank fuck. Oh my God. If there's gonna be 18 plus content, that is good choices were made. Shun is 18. 18, motherfucker. I let him go with a chuckle. Shun was always the youngest in our circle of friends. Stop laughing at me! Oh, we got a note from the developer! Dzahn Dragon says, yo, the text box faces are by far the most in progress part of the demo. We didn't have enough time to get ones prepared for all the characters yet, but should be by the next update. Boom, there you go. Straight from the dragon's mouth. There you go. I can still kick your butt at video games, you know. I playfully hold my fist out toward him. We used to have a good rivalry going back then. Fat chance. I'll have you know I practiced a ton while I was gone. You need to come over to my house sometime this summer, hero. I can't wait to show you all the games I've collected. You bet. It'll be just like old times, kiddo. Don't call me that anymore. I'm almost an adult. I'm just teasing you, Shun. I know you're growing up. You're a lot taller now, and I poke at the thing hanging over his eyes. Looks like you got glasses now, too. I give him a wink and a thumbs up. Very mature looking. I approve. So do I! I like this sprite! I hate these things, but I can't see without them anymore. It's probably because you play video games all the time, dude. So do you. I whack my finger in front of me and playfully taunt him. Sure, but I'm not the one that made it a mission in life to be the best gamer in Japan. Why am I the one cursed with bad eyes? It's not fair. He still makes those adorable noises like he did when he was a kid. I think for a moment, but I don't really have the heart to tease him about it. It might break him. Oh, is that a fucking reference to the "Don't Break Him" line? From the original? Oh, God. It's such a tug of war. It's such a tug of war with my bad experiences from the old game and just trying to like what I see in the new one. It's easy because I see a lot of stuff I do like. I really do. So, it's just, I'm just getting this weird, like, I'm trying not to associate this game with the old one because I do not like the old one. I just don't. Ah, cheer up, man. What have you been up to for the last 5 years? Changing the topic seems to cheer him up fast. He was always pretty quick to change moods. Quite a lot, actually. The two of us start walking together deeper into the restaurant. I've won several video game tournaments since you left, and I'm about to start taking a bigger role in my family's tradition. Oh, God. Ah, that's right. Shun is a member of the Kotori clan. They're one of the oldest families in Minasato. I believe they run all the religious ceremonies up at the shrine. Congratulations, man. I'm glad to hear it. Thanks, hero. Oh, of course, the stream is going to go to shit now that Bri's up, because she's going to want to watch stuff, and it's going to tank the bandwidth! The stream might be ending sooner than I thought. I've also been hanging out a lot with Tatsuki and Koya. Oh, really? I suppose I could see Tatsuki doing that, but Koya? Figured someone like Shun would cramp his style.
Yeah, Hiroyuki. When Tatsuki isn't busy with work, he likes to drive Shun to the video game store in Kazanari.
Ah, good. It looks like Torihiko and Koya have stopped fighting. Sheen has buried his face behind a book in the meantime. Koya and I like to hang out at the arcade or a river when he has free time.
Yep, Shun and Koya have a special relationship going on, if you know what I mean. Shut up, Tora!
Hey, that's not how it is, and you know it. We just have a lot in common. He's been teaching me how to play the guitar, too. I'm not ashamed of the time we spend together. Shun, do you even know what you're saying? Of course I do. We're best friends, aren't we?
Koya's the bestest, biggest brother.
The chair Tora sits in falls over and slams to the floor as he starts parading around the restaurant.
Koya-chan!
Shin's palm gingerly rubs against his forehead. Can someone shut that moron up? Tora, you might be overdoing it. He ignores me, continuing his odd strut into the entryway. With a sharp, merciless thrust of a large arm, Tora is drilled into the ground by an imposing figure. There he is! There's Juichi! Chin looking as angular as ever.
Huh. That was very impolite of you, Tora.
I know that deep voice anywhere. I look over and see my old friend Juichi standing over Torihiko's writhing body. And right behind him, Kyoji walks in and shakes his head. Was that really necessary, big guy?
No, I guess not.
I walk into the entryway again to greet the new arrivals. Juichi and Kyoji, how are you guys? It's been too long. Oh, Hiroyuki, I didn't expect you to be here so early. It's good to see you.
I knew we were gonna be late. We had judo and soccer practice today.
I'm sure Hiroyuki understands Juichi. Does the H button? Yeah, the H button works. Someone mentioned that bulge, though. Not quite to extracurricular activities level, but it's there. Yeah, it's not your fault I came back so suddenly. I really appreciate you guys throwing me this party. I don't know when the official release will be. I know it should be in a few days. Because when I got this, it said there was a 7-day exclusivity thing. So it should be within a week. I think. I mean, Dzahn Dragon proved that they were here. I don't know if they're still here. But they were here at some point. So maybe they could answer some questions that anyone has. Let's see if... Oh, there they go. The public release for Homecoming's first demo was closer to Christmas. Okay. So, and that's really soon. So Christmas is coming sooner than I... Oh, my God. Oh, I leave this week. Oh, my God. I haven't even announced that yet. Shit. I'm going to be gone for like 2 weeks from this channel. Oh, my God. Oh, I'm taking a Christmas break. I'm not going to be able to stream from like... the 22nd to the fucking 2nd. So I'm gonna... on for so long. Oh my God. I haven't even announced that yet. I'm freaking out. I don't do road trips very often. So I'm... Oh my shit, man. Just focus on the game. Just focus on the fucking game. You're welcome. Honestly, it was Torihiko who did most of the work. He rubs under his chin before saying the next part. We're just following his lead. Oh yeah, I can't wait to see Oh my god. Fucking Tatsuki.
You can say that again. I'm heading back to my seat.
With a flick of his tail, Toro turns around and storms off. I chuckle under my breath. What a silly tiger. When I turn my attention back to the two in front of me, I realize something is missing. Hey, shouldn't there be three of you? Juichi, where's your brother?
Bah. Kenji and a couple of friends decided to take a road trip across Japan for the summer. Must be nice not having nothing better to do with your time.
Honestly, I can relate. Though, with the way that Juichi's acting right now, it might not be the best thing to admit. Oh, that's too bad. It's gonna be the same. It's not gonna be the same without him. He shrugs his shoulders before walking towards everyone else. Geez, you almost think I hit a soft spot bringing Kenji up. Sorry I'm late, Senpai. My mom had to find a place to park. In this fucking town? You think parking is such a fucking trouble when there's like 2 people in the entire city? Goji claps his hands together and smiles. Ah, excellent timing. Hiroyuki, there's someone I'd like to introduce you to. Eh? Please meet my junior in the soccer club, Sotaru. Uh-huh? He seems caught off by Kyoji's sudden introduction. Before I realize what's happening, the young lion gives me a long bow. Hello, I'm Sotaru Tono! Oh my god. A third-year student at Kazunari High. How'd you do? Wow, I didn't expect that kind of accent. Wonder where he's from. I respond in kind and politely bow. I'm Hiroyuki Nishimura. Nice to meet you, Sotaro. Oh, we got $2. Give Sotaro a southern accent for forever luck. Oh, man. Give him a southern accent, huh? I've heard a lot about you. You want a southern accent? I'm going to give you the most exaggerated fucking southern accent you ever heard of. I heard a lot about you from Mr. Takahara. Pleased to meet you. You asked for this, chef. You fucking did this to me. You did this to this family. I doubt Kyoji expected to be called by his last name so soon. I'm glad to see he's still taking soccer so seriously. He's even got a junior now. I told Taro an old friend of mine was coming to visit, and he asked if he could tag along. So accurate. Oh, Jesus. Ah! No! He was very curious to find out what the illustrious Hiroyuki Nishimura was like. Yeah! My cheeks flare up. It's not very often that Kyoji teases someone, but I suppose this is a special occasion. The two of them walk towards the back with everyone else, leaving me here in embarrassment. Hey, wait up. Oh my god! What? Whoa. Okay, someone brought this up. I didn't really notice it, but are there 2 different artists? This is a question for Dzahn Dragon. Are there 2 different artists for the character sprites? Because this does not look like it was done by the same person who did some of the other ones. I thought Torihiko looked a little different than the other ones too, but this really looks different. This looks very different. It looks very flat. There's like no shading on this at all. Yo, Hiroyuki! What? A loud voice booms as its owner walks through the front door. Tatsuki! Look at you. You haven't grown one bit. You've been eating proper, right? I like that Koya and Shun sprites. Oh, you're gonna change the Shun? I like the Shun sprite the way it is, but hey, you're the game developer. If you say it is so, I will not go. Turn the lights on. Carry me home. Oh shit! No, I didn't mean to skip. Oh, well, I guess I should have. With his trademark smile, he quickly approaches me, footsteps echoing throughout the restaurant. Aw, hey, what's the big idea? Tatsuki proceeds to hug me and lift me into the air. Sorry, I'm just so happy to see you again. He gently places me back on the floor, then backs away. I'm glad you managed to stay the same size. I find myself staring at the giant dragon man in front of me. Tatsuki was never a small guy, but this is kind of ridiculous. Maybe it's just you getting bigger? You're probably right. I'm over 2 meters tall now. Though, you sure you're not actually shrinking, right? I laugh at the big lug's insistence. I assure you, I'm growing up too, Tatsuki. Good, good. I don't want to see you shriveling up and looking like Sheen, you hear? Make a motion with my arm, crossing it over my chest before bowing. You have my word, sir! Good.
Tatsuki, you lazy bastard! You're so slow! I was getting tired of waiting for you! Waiting for you! Fuck!
Not bad. I tried to get here as soon as possible. I couldn't get away from work. You have a job now, Tatsuki? Yeah, after graduating high school, I became my father's apprentice. Ah, that makes sense. Tatsuki always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps and become a carpenter. Congratulations, man. Must be fun getting beside your dad. I wouldn't say that.
Did you really just say that, Hiroyuki? Mr. Midoriya is an absolute beast, don't you remember? The fucking stream! Son of a bitch!
Oh yeah. Images of Tatsuki's chronically angry father pass through my mind. I'm so sorry, Tatsuki. Hey, it's not that bad, it's... Okay, it's pretty bad. But at least I'm making good money now. Oh, that reminds me. I almost forgot. Tatsuki, thank you for paying for my meal tonight. You're welcome. Make sure you eat a lot tonight. Don't be picky. Yes, sir. That's the intensity I remember. Good old Tatsuki. Maybe if you eat enough, you'll put on some weight. Stop looking at me like that. Seriously, I work out at the gym. I hold my arms up at the strongest pose I can muster.
Yeah! Check out these muscles! Yeah! Whoa! Whoa! Yeah! Whoa! Whoa! Nice try, Hiroyuki. You're not fooling anyone with those noodles.
I wanted you to eat enough meat for the both of us. I'm gonna have veggies and fish tonight.
Oh, so you're saying you're not eating the entire buffet this time?
I'm not fat, damn it! When dragons get older, their bellies show a lot more. Start to show more. Fucking streams, swear to God.
Yeah, I've heard it all before coming from you. Doesn't help that you guzzle down sake like there's no tomorrow. Seriously, Hiroyuki, Tatsuki's become such an alcoholic.
Torihiko shakes his head while looking in my direction. I only drink on special occasions. You can't get fat from sake.
Uh-huh, you keep telling yourself that, big guy. Hiroyuki, kill his belly. Poke, poke.
Torihiko grabs my wrist and guides it towards Tatsuki's stomach. Hey, wait a second. So stop poking me. break free from Tora's grasp and distance myself from the giant dragons. Sorry. Anyway, it's almost dinner. Has everyone made it? God damn it, stream! Torihiko lets out a long groan. It says everything that needs to be said. Konosuke's not here yet, is he?
Nope. Of course he'd be late today.
I hope you weren't expecting him to show up early, Tora. Oh my god. Yeah, I really like the Shun sprite. We told him exactly when to be here, but he still can't show up on time. I was hoping he'd be here for this. Mr. Takahara says all that Mr. Kyuris talks about is a big city. You think he'd be here to greet his friend for coming to visit from there? Jesus. Consume Prilosect! God damn it. I mean, it's not really out of character for him to do this. He's only half an hour late. It's not that bad yet. Last month... whoa, fuck. Oh, yeah, last month, when he had Shun's birthday party, Konosuke showed up right as we were going home for the night. There's no way he could have forgotten about this. I hope. Oh, sorry to alarm you, Spoofy. He's looking at me like, what the fuck? Oh, man. Oh, Shun's is staying the same? We're not changing almost anything on the line art, just giving him a recoloration to match more recent sprites like Taro and Kyoji. Okay. We all turn in unison towards the front door where we hear a cry coming from down the street. Oh, hey, look! I'm here! I made it! Huff, huff! Oh, I think I'm gonna be sick. Konosuke comes running in right on cue. Konosuke! With a smile, I run up and hug my childhood friend. Hero! It's good to see you again. After I let him go, he rubs behind his head. I see everyone got early again.
We're not early, Konosuke. You're just super late. Like always.
Looking behind me, I see everyone glare at Konosuke's direction. Tuh. The click of his tongue, Konosuke's entire demeanor changes. It's no big deal, right, hero? Everyone else is here, so I'd say it's as good as time as any to show up. I laugh under my breath at the way he's trying to save himself. Nah, you're late, dude. What? A collective groan echoes throughout the restaurant. Well, at least you're here now, right? Yeah. Great, now the party can finally get started. Pops, you better get those grills revved up. I'm starving. The Jolly Green Giant stomps off towards the rest of the group. I look back and see Konosuke still feeling embarrassed about the situation. Hey, it's no big deal. Like Tatsuki said, you're here now. I hold my thumb and give him a wink. like he always does. Let's enjoy the party. Seems to perk up a bit with my encouragement. Okay. Konosuke and I follow behind Tatsuki and take a seat together near the rest of the group. Looks like everyone else is deep in conversation. I take the opportunity to catch up with one of my old best friends. So, how's life in Minnesota been treating you the past 5 years? Ugh, fuck! Oh, you know, just working with my dad at the repair shop. Same old, same old. That's right, Konosuke's dad is the local repairman. Whenever anything breaks, from televisions to lawnmowers, Mr. Curry is the guy to see. Oh, sounds like fun. I guess. I hear the awkward shuffling of feet beneath the table. So, nothing that big happening? My brother's just about to enter middle school. With a big smile, he seems to dodge the question, almost as if he prefers to talk about anything but himself at the moment. Oh, that's great. I haven't seen Yukiharu since I left. I'm sure he's quite big now, isn't he? Mm-hmm. How about you? I'm dying to know what it's like in Osaka. I've got so many questions I want to ask. Should have been prepared. I should have been prepared for this. If there's one thing I know about Konosuke, it's that when he's interested in a topic, he'll interrogate you until he's satisfied. What's it like living? It's hard to anything cool, anything weird. I want to hear everything. Can I come visit? Of course I'll expect them. I'm so excited you're back, hero. Oh, for fuck's sake, with the stream and the dying and the stumph. Give me some time to process this, man. Mm-hmm. Kyoji leans over to the side of his chair to chime in on our conversation. I know you're excited, Konosuke, but you should give Hiroyuki some time to relax. You'll have plenty of time to ask questions. He's here the whole summer, after all. You know, I could never tell with Kyoji's eyes. Oh! I'm pretty sure he just winked at us. Don't worry about it, I'll tell you once I stop feeling so shell-shocked. I rubbed behind my head and laughed gently. Thanks, hero. When you get the chance, I'd like to hear more about Osaka. You got it, Konosuke. He's still living life at his own pace, just like when we were kids. His eyes seem to trail off. I think he's daydreaming like he usually does. I'd love to live in a big city someday. I love talking to my friend, but sometimes he can be a bit overwhelming. I laugh in my head as I think about charging him one of those new Minasato souvenirs for stories about Osaka. By this, Kyoji stands up from his seat and claps his hands together. Oh my god, that hurt my neck! Oof. Excellent. Now that everyone is here and we've mingled for a bit, I think it's time to start ordering food. What? finally! that was not Southern. That was finally. That was not it. Finally! Quite the reaction, Taro. Don't tell me you only came for the food. That's not what I meant, senpai.
Jeez, get a room, you two.
Hero's voice is just my voice. Huh?
Don't take him too seriously, Tono. He's just teasing you.
Come on, bring out the menus. Can we get a little some service here, Pops? I want non-stop drinks.
Of course you do. You're a Midori here. That's all you folks ever asked for.
Is that a challenge, old man? But give it to me straight from the barrel. Now, I'm not usually one to stand in the way of a dragon and a sake. A look of contempt crosses over Sheen's face. But the rest of us are minors. I would appreciate it if you kept the party alcohol-free. But, yeah, even if we wanted to break the law and drink, Tatsuki would down most of it before it even reaches us. Hold on a sec. Why is Tatsuki able to drink? Isn't he too young for it? Tatsuki started drinking a lot after his birthday this year. Shun's face is buried in a handheld gaming device that's always something he'd do when topics got serious. Tatsuki turned 20 in January, so he's able to drink as much alcohol as he wants now. We try not to get in his way. Though that doesn't mean we shouldn't keep an eye on him. He's been known to overdo it. Konosuke leans back in his chair and gives a nonchalant answer. Mate, looks like he's already got a few in his system.
Liar! You're not gonna listen to us, are you, big guy?
Hanging up on me. Can't a man drink in peace? Sit down already! Tatsuki seems oddly defensive about this. I wonder if there's more to it than he's letting on.
Whatever you say, man.
Toru joins the rest of us at the tables. After taking a seat, he gestures at me.
Hiroyuki, come sit with me. I want to talk with you some more.
Can't you see he's busy, Torihiko? It's not like he's obligated to sit with you. Let him make his own decisions, damn it.
Why, you little...
Not used to people fighting over me. At school, I'm able to sit alone without being bothered. Hey, I want in on this too. Rah! This is getting out of hand. I have to go to the bathroom.
What's that?
Ah, nice save, hero. I get up from my seat and start making my way towards the front of the restaurant. To safety.
Enough arguing. I'll be the one sitting next to Tora. No thanks. It's not up for discussion.
At least someone wants to sit with you, right, Torihiko?
Excuse me? I'll be right back, everyone.
Take your time, hero. I'm sure this mess will be solved by the time you're done.
Right. Phew, I'm in the clear. Foo. Weren't you taught to take care of bathroom matters before you went out, Hiroyuki? I shoot him a mean glare. I'm not in the mood for his teasing right now. Move it, Sheen. Oh. I didn't mean to... I press on. I usually can handle stress, but This is a little too much. It's only been a few hours, but I feel like I've been here for the whole day. I just need to wash my face. Maybe that'll calm down the nerves. You know, maybe it's just the fact that this is the third time I've played a version of this scene before, but this really feels a lot more easy on me than the first one did. Of course, the first one I was coming up with the voices while I was also, just trying to remember them for the first time. But I remember that the first time I played through this scene, it was a fucking mess. But this time, I'm feeling like it's a little bit better. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Maybe the pacing's different. I don't know. Something's different. I like it. I'll admit, I miss this kind of atmosphere. Was every day like this back then? For some reason, I don't remember it being this crazy. Still, it's nice to know I wasn't forgotten. I haven't felt this welcomed in years. I turn off the faucet and look at myself in the mirror. I wasn't aware of it until I looked, but a massive, genuine smile is painted across my face. I'm home. No. After a short breather, I returned to the back of the restaurant with my friends. I feel better now. I guess I'm ready to. Oh, looks like everyone's taking a seat now. Didn't think I was gone that long. Dude, if you took a shot every time the stream died, you'd be fucking dead. I blush, but it doesn't look like anyone's paying attention. I should take this opportunity to decide who I'm going to sit with. Oh, man, look at this. Well, it looks like Kyoji and Sotaro isn't an option. So, this is where we choose our shizzity shit. So, let's save so we can have this option right quick. So, here's where I'm sitting. Here's what I'm thinking for the first route I do. Remember, in my original run of the original Morenatsu, originally, I had in mind to try to do the Torihiko route. Then when I found out that that one didn't have a route, I decided to go towards the Tatsuki route. And then I was forced into the Shun route at the very end. So, Alex Kruger, you won't be able to get this until around Christmas, unfortunately. This is the early look. So, what I'm thinking is I have to choose one of those three. I have to either choose Torihiko, Tatsuki, or Shun. I will eventually go through all of these because I want to see what it all has to offer. I don't know what all is done as of this build. I don't know, because the game has a lot of... The game file has a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff in this game file, so I don't know how much has been done of these routes. So, should I give a proper... Yeah, Shun is definitely the biggest character change. Man, the stream is just fucking dying left and right. Alright, so this is what I'm going to do. There's probably space next to Shun. We shall do that. Boom. So, this will be the beginning of the Shun route when we get to it. But, as for right now, As for right now, my internet is going to shit. There's someone else awake, so the internet is going to tank. And we've already streamed for an hour and a half. I think we're going to go ahead and stop here. Thank you all very much for joining me on the first episode of Homecoming Morenatsu Revisited. On the next one, we will start the beginning of the new and improved Shunkun route. I can't believe that's the fucking first one we go to after my debacle with the original game. But you know what? That's what we're doing. So, until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I have been the trained unprofessional, speaking for the voices in my head when I say until next time. Fare thee well. Bye, everyone!